Hey, Genki Call here, and it's time for the Sunken Fleet Faction Assault. I'm going to give people a few minutes to get here. In the meantime, I'm going to go over my Sunken Fleet stats. I have the Horde here at 105/10, so that extra 5 gets me just a little bit of extra attack, life, and armor. Also, the associated kingdom is Bright Forest, and my Bright Forest is at level 14, and that means that I have the two 25% faction horde stat bonuses. So that is adding on to my stats for down here in the underworld in Sunken Fleet. So let's head into games. I'll go over the weapon, which is in the shop. For today only, you can get Last Harbor weapon from the Soul Forge, but why spend diamonds when you can buy it with gems? And you can also do all of these lovely faction assault delves, which is going to get you more chaos shards, and more chaos shards mean more treasure troops for you to upgrade your factions. So you can, hey Smasher T, welcome. It's all good. So let's go over the Last Harbor here, and we're not going to use this team. This is for later on, obviously. Let me grab the first team code, as a matter of fact. Grabbing the team code. There we go. Got it. Alright, but before we do that, I'm going to show you the weapon. And I think the weapon has promise. Oops. Last Harbor. Last Harbor. Alright, so do damage to the first enemy boosted by Doom Skulls. If the enemy is an elemental, deal double damage, then knock them to the last position. What I like about this is that it's meant to go with the Maraji Queen, which creates Doom Skulls. So if you're fighting elementals and you're using Maraji Queen, it's worth trying. Hey, Boomstink Fancy Pants, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, so first team we're going to use, I have 3 that do not use legendaries. And I've done something a little different this time on my description, which is I have put a bunch of what I consider really good mana generating troops in the description right at the top. We've got Harpy Mage, Divinia, Angry Mob, Carnex, Egg Thief, Marilith, Fundingus, and of course you can use trolls and turtle cannon, that kind of stuff for specific colors as well. But I'm using Marilith in a lot of the teams today because she's my favorite of those that we have available. If you don't have Marilith, try picking one of the other ones from my list. Just try not to mana block anything on your team. As far as, okay, so the first team here, we've got the Mountain Crusher, the almighty Mountain Crusher that I love so much. Marilith, who's going to do some true damage to all enemies. She's going to destroy a bunch of gems and gain some attack, which we're not going to worry about because hopefully your hero's not going to die. And she gains bonus red mana from red gem matches for the team, which is always nice. Then my 2 damage dealers here are Venbarek, who does damage to all pardon me. Opened a Draculus with a less than average number of keys. Nice! Quick faction option wild folk. Yes, I have so many team codes below. Absolutely. If you have a specific team you want me to try out, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. If you have your own teams you want me to try, if you have something from the list you want me to try, just let me know. And then Teraxxis also does damage to all enemies and transforms blue gems to brown, which will feed the Mountain Crusher. That will get me more mana. Boom. Blow things up. I just thought it was pretty nice. I'm using Rune Priest because I need to level it. So I am forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. I wonder what it is. I don't remember. But I have 3 teams with no legendaries that I was going to share. And I always like to use those first so that I can show how they work out for anybody that is lower level to check out. So something really important to know about Sunken Fleet is that the first level has 2 of these drowned sailors, and there's a 20% chance for them to deathmark. each time they cast. And so you're very likely to get death marked. You want to get these. You already have the team I'm using listed. Nice. You want to get rid of these guys as quickly as possible so you don't get death marked, or if you do get death marked, so that you don't die from the death mark. So if you have Queen Beetrix, she is going to be your best bet for this delve, because, yeah, I mean, I may lose these two right here off the bat, and that would really suck. But, you know, that's the way it works. We'll do that. And that was kind of a slow start. But we don't have Leprechaun, we don't have Thrall, and we don't have Bogstrider. Those are the three biggies for mana generation besides the Mountain Crusher. So we have to come up with something else. Hero, Ragnagord, Queen Bee, King Solenis, 50% mana start for wild folk. For early levels is what you're using. Cleanse is king. Yes, it is. That's what I was going to say. Queen Beetrix is going to be really valuable for this faction, because in the first and last room, you're going to get death marked very likely. So having something along that can cleanse your team, and yeah, it happens a lot more than 20%. It seems like it to me too. Having Queen Beetrix along for that third trait, the Royal Honey, is really valuable. Also, if you have a class such as Sentinel that has wait, does Sentinel has maybe thinking of something else, but Sentinel has Banishment, which will cleanse their positive status effects. Let me see. Now, the nice thing about using Harpy Mage is that she starts with 75% mana, but if you do that, it's the same colors as Teraxxis, so you'd have to choose a different one to do damage to all of the other troops. But yep, that's what these teams are. They're mix and match and figure out what works best for you. Alright, Marilith, my favorite. Wahaha. Alright, let's see what we've got. 300. I'll do this one first. 200 works for me. Grab the next team code. Oh, I've already got it marked. Go me. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see. Brown, red, green. Sure, we'll do brown. I don't remember what banner I'm using. Surely I boosted brown and red. I'm knowing myself, that's probably what I did. Nice. Love a good cascade, as long as it's in my favor. Let's let this guy do it. Go with 3 Medals of Orpheus for the first fight and then switch. That is fantastic advice. I didn't even think of it. Thank you. I forget about the medals sometimes. I just don't think about it, and I should, because I should be recommending the medals instead of forgetting about them. So thank you for mentioning that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy any tiers in the shop, so you're getting to see this extra slow. I wondered why it was taking so long. Because being in a faction assault, the best thing about being in a faction assault is that you get fast mana from enchant, that first level in the shop. So let's go buy two tiers in the shop. Of course, as I mentioned before, the Last Harbor is available here for gems. You don't have to get it from the Soul Forge if you're interested in it. Hey, Theodore, welcome! Genie's Lamp, nice. Let's see. Let's see. Priest Chalice. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's get back in here. This will be a lot faster now that I have a couple of tiers from the shop. I have a hard time removing your 3 Nishas. Yeah, I understand. I just got my 3 Nishas, my 3rd Nisha a few days ago. I was so happy. It was so awesome, and I got it on stream. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I forgot I could cast this guy. Oh well, we'll do this one this time. Alright, let's see. 300. Sure, we'll just do this one. I hate the Lamia. I hate being charmed. I hate it when my troops kill themselves. It's very unhappy for me. Unhappy times. Don't make me kill my own troops. Oh shoot, I should have done that. Gotten that skull. Alright, but I could have just cast that. Ha ha ha! Up. Do 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 do. 2 more. And then the final room, and then we'll move on to the next team. At this low level, I could win with just the Mountain Crusher and Marilith. So if my last 2 die, it's not the end of the world. Oh, come on. Pigra. Oh, Pigra. Pigra is a good mana generator, and I didn't put Pigra down as one of the good mana generators for this faction, simply because it summons a firestorm, and if you aren't using a lot of red, that's not going to be super useful to you. However, I did consider putting it on the list. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Whee! Didn't even have a chance to cast. Whoop whoop! Alrighty. Oh, whoops, one more. I just fought the Maraji Queen in there, I think, and so I was confused. I'm already thinking ahead to what I'm going to be doing next, so sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing. There we go. Yes, yes, you death marked me. Go you. I'll do this. And I forgot spell damage reduction on that one. Alright, so that was the first no legendaries team. The next one actually uses a troop from this faction, and I'll show you in a moment. 160 glory does not suck. That's cool. Fight, edit, manage, paste. Mountain Crusher, water elemental from Sunken Fleet, does damage to all enemies and then stuns them. This guy stuns all of the enemies. That is awesome. That's like Obsidius, only you have to cast with it. Alright, and then Volthrenax, who's going to deal damage to all enemies with a ×4 boost ratio for destroyed yellow gems. That's pretty cool. And then Marilith, of course, is my mana generator, Mountain Crusher. I'm using Tidecaller class to make Winai set happy. Also because of the explosion on this third trait here, explode a blue gem when matching 4+ gems. So extra mana, and I'm using blue, so I thought, hey, let's give that a try. Gotta get that Tidecaller class leveled up. I'm close to level 40 on that. That's really sad. I'm not even the level 40 on it, but I've been concentrating on other classes. Oh look, one of them is, you know, submerged. Goodness gracious. So when you're dealing with submerge, something that can help you get around that is using splash damage, because you can still hit multiple targets at the same time. But it doesn't matter. Even if you're hitting 3 targets, it does not count as the entire team. So you can hit things that are submerged that way. We'll do this. Whee! We'll just do that. Yay! Valraven! Gotta love the Valravens. Alright, what have we got? 250, 200, 300. We'll do this. And we'll do that one. That's fine. Blow things up, get some mana, blow them all away. Wah! Didn't even need to cast. Yay! Alright, 250. Oh, Gorbles. Gorbles and the other frickin' ones that can... Bullets. Oh, Bullets are even worse than Gorbles, though, because these guys can devour, but the Bullets also mess up the order of your team, so I like them evenly less. Oh, Volthrenax would be good to cast right now with all that yellow on the board. I am currently running with 2 Metals of Nisha and a Metal of Seasons, so that is contributing to how much damage I'm doing. Also, in case you've missed the very beginning of the stream, I have my Kingdom at level 14 for the 25% faction stat bonuses, and also, yay, my Horde is at level 105. Let's do this. So, explode a gem. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this one. Ha 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 ha. Yay! There are some low-level, there's some epics that are really powerful, surprisingly powerful, especially in a delve setting. Use the weapon Guardian Crown. Never have to worry about your team order getting messed up. Oh, that's a good point. You know, I've never actually used that, the Guardian Crown. Never used it once. I should start using it. That's a good idea. Especially in rooms like, it wasn't Worm Run. It was... Oh, shucks. I can't remember the name of the faction where it completely... Oh, was it the Labyrinth? Where everything you did got messed up by the troops of the faction. Oh, so annoying. Oh, no. Boom. Still, at this level, I'm okay. Serve and protect, yes. Kind of, pulls you back up to the front, right? Let's see, we'll do this one. Well, we're getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, and I had something special in mind for when we hit 1,000. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off or not. I'm going to try, but do you folks have any requests for my 1,000 subscriber special? Since we're getting close, I'll start taking some ideas. I can't do webcam at this point, unfortunately. That's not an option. Unless I can make it over to my sister's house during a time when my kids are doing alright. That might work, but from home I can't do the webcam. Let's see. Oh, hey, thanks, buddy. Wahaha. Hi, Anthony, welcome. Wahaha. Wahaha. I'm already sick of Submerge. Changed out Glaive of Many Goats for Essence of Evil and moved yourself to the 4th slot. Yeah. I do have some splash damage teams here. Let me talk about a few of the teams. They're in the description if you want to check them out. But some of the splash damage teams that I have here include, there's one with, there's the gargoyles that do splash damage, and they do a ton of splash damage if you use them with Chief Dargon to increase their attack. There's the Deep King with the Crimson Bat. He does splash damage as well, and then... No, there's options. There are options. That's very helpful, right? Oh. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. My day has been okay. My husband's not feeling very well, and that's always difficult, but at least my youngest is behaving herself today. She's in a good mood, and hopefully she's asleep now, because she was almost asleep when I started. Streaming. Oh, shoot. Alright, it looks like I forgot to put team code in here. There was another no legendaries team that I was going to do with Mountain Crusher, and let me show you. Mountain Crusher. the Illithian Servitor, who does damage to all enemies, then steals magic from all survivors. I love this troop. He's really, really useful. He's only an epic, and watch what happens when I put him on my team. He goes from 39 damage to all enemies to 64 damage to all enemies. It's awesome. And then the Illithian Servitor and Marilith and Penglong. And Penglong... Penglong does damage to all enemies, boosted by enchanted allies. I have no one with me to enchant, so no boost, but it's just a ×2 multiplier, so not that useful. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out to the next team. I'll put that team code in the description later on before we finish. But I'm just going to go ahead and skip to this team. Now, the Maraji, this is almost your typical Phoenicia team. Usually you put black manacles or anything up here that doesn't mana block Phoenicia. And then you put the Maraji Queen here or here with the Leprechaun. Can't put the Leprechaun in here for fast mana. There's nothing here for fast mana except for the Mountain Crusher. But this is just going to be really, really fast if you've got Metals of Nisha especially. But Queen Beetrix will feed Phoenicia, and Mountain Crusher feeds them all. Maraji Queen is here for the 50% mana start for elementals, and Phoenicia is an elemental, so that's what this team is about. Not going to actually use it right now because I think people know the Phoenicia teams pretty well. But something different that I came up with today. This seems an odd assortment. Let me take that off of there because it's bothering me. So Chief Dargon is from Fangmoor. You can get him with your Chaos Shards over there. He is the legendary there. He gives attack to himself and all allies below him. That's why he's at the front. Also, he has skull damage reduction by 50%. Why am I not running a brown banner for the Phoenicia team with Mountain Crusher? I don't remember. I don't remember what banner I had on there. Let me put it back and see if I can figure out why I did that. It only takes a second. So I will check that out. Paste team. Oh, the Maze banner. Plus red, plus green, and, that's plus. Let me... Visuals are nice. It's the only one in the game that does that. And we're going to be getting so much mana. As soon as Queen Beetrix has mana, it's just going to take off. And because we have enchant, I'm not worried about the mana on this team. Because we have enchant, Queen Beetrix is going to blow things off. I mean, she's going to create all of that green and brown. Green's going to feed this, brown's going to feed this, and it will just kind of cascade from there. So I wasn't worried about that with this team. Plus, you don't use this team very far into the faction assault because at some point it's no longer viable to use Phoenicia as your main damage source anymore. Yep. So Mountain Crusher, Chief Dargon, Mountain Crusher, Behemoth, who does damage to all enemies and blows things up, and then the Wendigo. And the Wendigo, he's got this range of damage that he can do, but it's to all enemies, and he will Hunter's Mark a random enemy when matching red gems. That is why I chose to bring something with me that gets an attack bonus, so that if I get a hold of any skulls, when you combine that with the Hunter's Mark, it's going to do an insane amount of damage. So that was the thought with this team. I know it's very different than people usually use, but that is the point. I want to do things that are different to keep things interesting because, variety is the spice of life, so they say. So I'm going to cast with him, even though I don't need to. And it's going to explode a row, which is great. We'll do this one, because lots of brown. And look at these attacks. Wah! And we'll just cast with this guy, and then we have to wait to hit this one. But look, he's Hunter's marked now, so not that it matters because I'm going to kill him anyway. Yes, I have a new dragon team that I came up with today using the Celestial Flask. Well, not today, it was yesterday, last night actually. But I have a Huanglong team in here, in the description that you can check out. It's very close to, let me show you, this team. So we can't bring Leprechaun in here, so I'm using probably Fundingus or something, I don't remember, but this team is actually really fun to use. Celestial Flask, when you use that with Bog Strider or Thrall or Leprechaun, you know, something that gives you fast mana, the Celestial Flask has an extra turn when you cast, so you blow up the board, you get a ton of mana, and it just cascades from there. The one bad thing about this team is that Huanglong is the only damage dealer. So if Huanglong goes down, you're kind of screwed. So anyway, there is a Huanglong team that's very close to that in the Faction Assault, or in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, finish this delve would be good. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Look at all the green. Oh, might as well. We'll do this. Might as well blow up this row. Hi, Denise. Hello. I just used a team with Tidecaller, and I was thinking about you when I did it. Genki Hallelujah. Genki Hallelujah. That works. $250. We'll do this one. And then I'm going to have to decide what team to do next. Brown. There we go. Not worried about a hit at this low level. Just do this. Yay! Oh, triple high. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. I missed that. I do love a quick delving team. It is so nice to be able to just one and done them just like that. It's the whole point of a quick delve. And I keep meaning to make a video explaining how the formula that I use for these teams, but I keep forgetting or getting busy and doing other things, so oops. Not full yet. Alright, we'll do this. Anyway, I'm thinking this team could last for a while because of that insane attack that you're going to have up there because of Chief Dargon. Of course, using Chief Dargon with gargoyles is going to be fantastic, so would be awesome if you had more time. You would easily become the #1 gem streamer. All that description effort is amazing. Well, thank you, and you're welcome as well. Yeah, time is an issue. I think time is an issue for a lot of people. I hopped onto Tacit's stream today, and he was saying something about uploading more than one video a day disturbs the YouTube algorithm for some reason. And I put out sometimes 3 or 4 videos a day. I've never thought about it, so. But we have undeads. Yay! I'll check that out in just a minute, Denise. Boulettes. I don't like them. Alright, do this. At this low level, it doesn't really matter, but I also really, really hate being devoured, so no. Let me see, I've got to do this. start loading up the next room while I... let me see. I am pasting that team down for you so that I can not lose it, because I hate losing teams. Oh, I should have cast with him and blown up the Doom Skull. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Alright, we'll do this instead. We don't actually need to do that, but we'll do it anyway. Meh. Oh, frickin' goblins. I forgot that he blows things up. I don't use Behemoth very often. I think I pretty much only use him in delves. So I forgot that he blows things up. It's a good thing that I'm such high level, so much higher than they are, because all those skull hits would absolutely be decimating me right now otherwise. Look at them loop! Meh. Jeez Louise. Anytime now. Thank you. I'm going to cast with this, and I'm going to need skulls to get rid of them anyway, because they are... looks like they've got tidal effects, which means that they are going to automatically submerge every time they cast a spell. So I have to let them use skulls on me to get them unsubmerged, or I have to... Yep. Sheesh. Good things there are some skulls. Okay, that guy is... We'll go ahead and do this. Hey, we're all blessed. How nice. So aggravating. Tidal effects with no splash damage or individual damage available. This is the one thing about quick delve teams that I create that I don't like, is that they have a chance to do exactly what they're doing, and they just keep casting spells and I can't hit them. And it slows things down and makes it so they're not quick delve anymore, and that sucks. Okay, he is susceptible. Don't cast, thank you. Oh, too late. Meh. Once again, I say meh. Alright, we'll do this. This is taking way longer than it should. Oh, perfect. There we go. Got him. Oh, how aggravating that would have been. So, Gargoyles or Deep King might be a good bet for this faction, in case you run into tidal effects. I should have looked at more that can do splash damage, I suppose, when I was setting up the teams, but if you take a look in the description, you'll see that I put together a lot of teams. But that... He's going to turn all of the green gems into brown. Don't want that. Use Behemoth. Wahahaha. Alright. They haven't had a chance to cast, so I can just kill them. Yay! I can't even fathom just how busy next week is going to be if Taran's World is right, because on top of everything else that we have going on with the Tower of Doom and let's see, Tower of Doom and Guild Wars and yay, what was the weekend event? I can't remember. So much going on next week, but apparently there is a vault event in the middle of the week next week, and that's crazy. However, I suspect that it's actually not a vault event. I suspect, and could be wrong of course, that it is actually manage paste. Oh no, I don't have the troops. I suspect it's a placeholder for the Soul Harvest event that was mentioned with the update. I want this team. I want Dead Gauntlet and I want the Grey King. I wish I had them. I'm sorry, I can't try it out, but thank you for the team. I will try that once I get the troops one of these days. Let's do... What are we going to do? There's so many teams here, I don't even know where to start. We could... I'm looking... oh! Yeah, just for fun, let's do the Huanglong Dragon team that I was talking about. I chose Tinseltail because I wanted to have 2 sources of damage. For quick delve teams, I like to have 2 sources of damage, and there was only 1 on the PvP team I had. So we've got Huanglong, who does damage to all enemies, and individual 50% chances to gain 58 attack, gain an extra turn, and gain barrier, enchanted, or blessed. Plus, this is really awesome. Give 3 magic to all dragon allies when matching 4+ gems. Welcome, Marius! And my whole team is dragon. Dragon. I'm using Dragon Guard. That makes my hero a dragon. And the Celestial Flask is just way too awesome. Obviously, I'm going to use a minus brown banner because I don't have any brown on my team. And the Celestial Flask does not create brown, which is perfect. Divinia to blow things up. And Tinseltail that might blow things up, or might do damage to all of the enemies. I usually don't like either ors, but this one I find really fun. For some reason, I find Tinseltail fun. So, let's give this a try. It should work pretty well, especially with enchant. So, and the early explosion as well helps. I didn't get Death Mark. That's good because I forgot about it. Oh yeah. So I need to match red to get the Celestial Flask up. I only created this last night, so I still have to get used to it. We'll do some blue. And we'll hit them all up. Wah! Nice and fast. Love it. But nobody said anything about the 100 subscriber special. Does anyone have any requests or ideas for the special? Because I'm not sure that what I had planned is going to be possible. So I'm still trying to work out some details on that. Okay, don't have Divinia. There we go. Now that we have Divinia ready, I can do this. And then you blow things up. Get lots of mana. Whee! Usually it will loop. Obviously not this time. And that just gave me, Tinseltail just gave my team a bunch of health. Excuse me. Excuse my microphone there. And we'll do this again. Get lots of yellow. Which way should I go? That way. Whee! That's what I love about the Celestial Flask. That's what I love about potions, is just absolutely blowing up the board with one color and taking control of everything. It's fun. And I'm glad it doesn't do brown, because brown potions with cockatrice or the rockworms is pretty dangerous. Alright, we'll do this. Divinia, there we go. It's a free cast. I mean, why not cast it? Especially since it's going to do something like that. Wahaha! Love it! And Tinseltail. Yes! Tinseltail took him out. Woohoo! I like Huanglong. I think Huanglong is a lot of fun to use. Let's see. 300. 300. 300. So I'm going to save this bottom room for last because it's got those brown runics, the earth runics. And getting the multiplier up means getting extra runics. I don't really need them, but I think it's a good habit to be in. Because I used to need them. Stupid Lamia. Grr. I'll go ahead and do that. Wait for Divinia to get some more Oops. There we go. Alright, we'll do this. Nice. And every match 4 is extra stats for my whole team. If you don't have time or the other thing doesn't pan out, just doing a stream would be alright. I'm glad. We'll work it out one way or another. Oh yes, I gotta have the match 4 because, yay, lots of mana. And blow things up. Whee! Alright, so this is what I was talking about. This reward right here, this arcane. Any grinding that you don't have to do to get trait stones is good for me. Now, I don't mind grinding too much, but, you know, it can also be a pain, so. Do this. Whee! Match 4s. Do that. Ha ha ha! Yay! Let's see what our attack is up to. 78. That's plenty to get it done. Yep, I'm going to do this. Like I said, I'm going to save that other room for later, just so I can get the multiplier on the treasure. What am I trying to say? The treasure multiplier up is what I was trying to say. It just wouldn't come out. Lots of yellow. Didn't hit. Oh well, that's fine. Feldross is really, really powerful. Look at this boost. So when you're fighting something that's really high level, way higher than you are, using Feldross is going to be really useful. And yet, I've never actually used her. I know how powerful she is. I always target her because I don't want to die, but I don't ever use her. Nice. Sure, let's do this again. And blow things up. I didn't even notice Tinseltail was ready down here. That's alright, we'll do this one. 90 damage. 90! Oh, that was pretty. Maybe do an advertising video to get teams to try and let people know that you'll be doing it. Hey, I could do that. I absolutely could do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So my multiplier, wait, what's my multiplier? Times 3.15, so I'll get at least 3. Well, I will get 3. If I were to get this up to 3.5, then I would get 4 of these. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this and head over to the Scylla room afterwards. Okay, we'll do that. No, not yet. We're going to go ahead and do this. Red. Nice. Wahahaha. Hey! I keep not noticing that Tinseltail's ready to go down here. Two more. Then I've got to pick another team to fight with. Is 3.5 guaranteed? I thought it was percent chance. I thought that if you had 3.5, it just rounded it up. I thought it automatically rounded it up because I've always, maybe it could be I've always just been lucky. But I thought that if you got it to 3.5 or higher, that it would give you 4 of that item. We'll do this. Nice. Could you perhaps set up a co-stream with Cine, Rel, Loot Wizard, or Tacit? If you can't mention other streamers, just get past this mention. I can mention anything I want. It's my channel and I'll do what I want. Tacit and Rel would probably be willing to do that, but how do you do a co-stream? I didn't even know that was possible if you weren't in the same room. Let's do that. Do this. And we'll do that. Hey, look at that. Nah to your submerge, buddy. Cool. Do this. Nice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, gotta pick another team. Let's see. What am I gonna do now? How about something... Ooh. Something different. Let me hold that thought. Yes, what? I know you're sick, honey, but I'm wide awake. I can't help that. I'm back! Something totally different. Yeah, I need to pay attention to that. Smasher T, you are correct, because I didn't even look. I just assumed that I got that. That was a mixer feature? Let's see. I'm going to do something completely different here and do a double true damage team here with Carnex as my both my tank and my mana generator. And the Twin Claws is also a mana generator. Plus it can summon as well. And Sun Spear, do I want to use Sun Spear? I mean, it'd be good for the team and all, but I have Sun Spear maxed out. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to put it on Tide Color for a little extra mana from the when I match blue gems. Get a little extra mana. Sun Spear is going to be faster though because of the red storm. Boom! Take that, buddy. I'm glad that this guy doesn't, the water elemental doesn't also mess up the order of your team. He could very well do that because it looks like, this looks like a tidal wave, and that would completely move things around. So I'm glad they didn't actually do that. You know, I think I can just do that. Oh yeah, definitely can do that. These true damage teams are going to be really efficient and take you much higher up into the levels here. Because it's true damage. I mean, true damage is just faster than regular damage. Always. Nice. We'll just do this and that. Nice and fast. Let's see, I came up with something really weird today. I came up with a lot of weird teams today, I gotta say. Some of them I've used before, some of them not. Oh, there was a monster team I came up with. One that was entirely monsters, and I haven't done that before, but I gotta remember which one it was. Go Crimson Bat! That was awesome. Alright, we'll do this. Crimson Bat, it does 58 true damage. Scourge does more damage, but not a lot more. Haven't even had to cast with Carnex yet. I should have saved this for a higher level. I knew that this was going to be really efficient in here. Oh, Leviathan. I don't like it when my team gets messed up. Leviathan will knock the team around. But, ooh, Carnex is going to be able to cast. Watch this. Ah, Look at the armor. Wow. We need a monster kingdom. Well, we've got new kingdoms coming. The first one's going to be elemental. And after that, who knows what's coming? Well, guess we'll find out. So, which team did I come up with that was entirely monsters? That is the question. I have to remember which one it was. That's okay. I'll have to figure it out in a while because I'm trying to do something else right now. Alright, let's blow things up. Kapow! And twin claws. Nice. Carnex is a little clunky, I think. He's not the best mana generator, but he is a fantastic tank up here. I mean, look at what he does. Just crazy, crazy. And having more skulls on this board is going to mean more that he will blow up. Of course, paying attention to what I'm doing would definitely be advisable right now. Alright, we'll blow things up here. As long as they release the faction at the same time as the kingdom, they can be any type. Have they announced that it will be more than one kingdom in the immediate future? No. They just, when Salty was doing one of her last streams, she mentioned that there are going to be new kingdoms, and it was a plural. The only one I know of that's definite is the upcoming Nexus, the Elementalist kingdom. I have a pretty good monster team. Bog Strider, Kraken, Ocularian with the hero Crystal Axe, Dervish class can loop D12 viable. Interesting. You've given me some really great great teams in the past, and that's fantastic. I am still using that Zilgoth Borealis team for Explore 12s. Hehehe. Oh, fine. Finish you off. Just like that. Pow. I want to check out your... Oh no, I can't check it out here because green isn't allowed in this delve, but I wonder if I have the crystal axe. I'm not sure I do. I will find out shortly. That Zolgoth team is just awesome. I love it. Oh no! Ah! Oh, but there's hardly any green on the board, so that helps. Which means I don't really want to blow things up, because I don't want the Maraji Queen to get a hold of all those... Oh, you know, this is fine. I'm going to have so much armor, it doesn't matter. And we'll do that. Hey! Nice. Wow. Okay, watch this. We'll blow everything up. Nice. Maraji Queen is so powerful. I mean, I think that Maraji Queen is one of the most powerful legendaries in the game. Another nice touch would be the devs to add metals to the team code. Yeah, like Phoenicia team that relies on Nisha metals. Yeah, I agree. Let me check out this team you just gave me. Let's see. Troops. Where am I going to put it? We'll put it here. That's a fun team. That is a fun team. Alright, let's see. You said Dervish class, and I am trying to level Dervish. I'm really close. I'm at 94. So close. Dervish, hold on, let me see. Bog Strider. Oops. There we go. Weapon, Crystal Axe. I don't have it. Aw. Darn. Crystal Axe. Damage to an enemy boosted by monster allies and create a mix of 6 green and brown gems for each monster ally. I love these type of weapons, and I want them all. But then I'm never going to have the... I'll never have the diamonds to craft a mythic if I do that. And that kind of sucks, so... Alright, let me see. Wouldn't Megavore be viable instead of Ocularan? He skills with +2 stats when matching 4+ gems. I have Megavore. He was my first mythic. Let me see. Where is that all-monster team I was doing? I put so many here. Hold on, I'm looking at my list. Looking at my list. No, that can't be it. Well, shucks. I made an all-monster team, and I wish I could remember which one it is because I would like to use it right now, please. Darn. I have so many team codes here that I can't keep track of what I'm doing. Phoenicia, Behemoth, the Wendigo, no. Oh, that may have been it, actually. Maybe I already showed it. Hold on. Oh, this is it. I already showed it. This was my monster team. Alright, I've already shown it. That's why I didn't see it, because I already did it. Let's see. So I have some different teams here. So we've got a an elemental goblin team, 50% mana start from the Maraji Queen for both of these guys right here, using Archer class for the starting off Leaf Storm. And I'm not going to use that right now because I think everybody is sick of goblins and Beetrix, pretty much. Maybe let's do Tesla. We've got Tesla. We've got Ferocity. Ferocity is pretty awesome. We've got Shibanu Vespera with lots of blue stuff, of course. And we've got High King Iron Gut. We've got Zul'Goth. We've got a combination with High King Iron Gut and Zul'Goth. And just tons of stuff here to choose from. So maybe do something with splash damage. Like this. Megavore can't loop. That's true. Megavore removes all of the armor. But the nice thing about Megavore is that any match 4 you get, there's a chance of him killing off one of the enemies, which is super. I have had him remove my entire enemy team just with that final trait. I'm going to get caught up on the chat here real quickly. Adding team codes on console is a chore. Good thing that I mentioned the troop names. Some others don't. Yep, I like to have all that information there for you. And welcome, by the way, Stalhort. Use whatever class in first Devourer mana generator. Usually Thrall with Hero of Eyes and Zul'Goth. Some kingdoms can use Bonebiter or Gobchomper or Elf Eater. Change mana generator if mana blocked. Gobchomper, not Jin Chemo. What the hell? Autofill sucks. Yeah, it does. Alright. Jar of Eyes. The reason I chose Jar of Eyes is because when you blow things up with Jar of Eyes, it will create an ice storm that will feed these two. I'm going to go ahead and blow things up. I'm going to have Harpy Mage cast on herself. I should probably explain what I've got here. Look, splash damage. Whee! And I lost a troop already. It's a good thing I brought the Jar of Eyes with me. I don't even remember what it took out. It took out... They take out my Deep King It took out my Deep King. Doggone it. The whole point of bringing it was to show you the splash damage, but oh well. That's okay. It's already working out because it showed very well why it's good to have something with you that summons that's not in one of these bottom two spots. Now you could always bring in something that is immune to Deathmark on these bottom two spots. That is very effective. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Let's see. Yay! There we go. Genchimo. That's so funny. Tide Collar! I hit level 40 on Tide Collar. How exciting. Where did Denise go? Class. Death marks. Oh, there he is. Hi, Pomeranian. Do I sound like a pom? Let's see. Tide Collar. Tide Collar is up here. Finally unlocked that level 40 talent. And sure, we'll do Deluge. Yes, you are. I see you now. Okay, let's go back in here now that I've got that unlocked. That's right, I was using Tide Collar because I'm using lots of blue and because of the explosions from the third trait. Alright, nobody uses brown. The most we have here is purple and brown. Nobody uses purple. I'll just have her cast on herself. Alright. Lamia. Darn Lamia. The Lamia rooms are really, really something to worry about when you are using High King Iron Gut, because he's devouring and his attack is going way up. You are very likely to lose some of your troops to charm if you're not careful. I finished grinding Corsair to 100 and souls for Dawnbringer while not having Pharos Raw. Yes, it is a chore. It's absolutely a chore, but I got Dawnbringer without it. I still don't have Pharos Raw. I'm still missing him. But you can see I've got over 1 million souls. Well, you can't see right now, but I do have over 1 million souls despite the fact that I am missing Pharos Raw. And I've already crafted Dawnbringer and Duskbringer. Duskbringer, I gotta say, was definitely boosted by Nomapalooza. I need more time. I just need more time to get everything done that I want to get done. That's all there is to it. I'll just keep casting on herself. That's what's working. Ugh, that hurt. It would have hurt if we were higher level anyway. I'll do this. By the way, congratulations on getting Corsair to level 100 and getting Dawnbringer. That's awesome. I crafted it and I rarely use it because when I'm making my videos, I don't want to use Dawnbringer for, in case people don't have it. So I hardly ever use it because usually when I'm doing events, I'm recording, so I'm not using Dawnbringer. Let's see. Yellow and red again. We'll do this again. Blow up the brown. That works really well. The combination of Jar of Eyes that blows up brown and the Harpy Mage who blows up anything you want and creates a dust storm to create brown gems for the Jar of Eyes to use. I like the synergy there. That's cool. Alright, we'll do this. see, we're going to cast on him this time. Perfect. Almost perfect. It would have been perfect if the skulls had actually taken him out, but it didn't, so we'll do it this way. I love Tide Collar. Explode from the first level, Purification, 50% mana start, and one of the 3 colors bonus mana. Awesome. Yep, I am learning to appreciate some classes that I didn't realize were so useful. The Thieves Guild really helps in your Mother of Darkness team that does not have Rope Dart, yes. And the magic boost is huge, around 20 to 30 magic per battle by matching 4+ gems. Mother of Darkness team that does not have Rope Dart. Nice. When I didn't have Rope Dart, I was using pretty much anything will work, but I don't like this. I'm going to blow things up to start with here. What was I saying? Oh, I got distracted. So sorry. Soul farming teams. I have some soul farming teams all put together, and in my channel you just have to search for the word souls or soul or farming. But they are videos I made before I had a headset, so no microphone, which means all of the information is in the description. Archmagus with Phylactery, Sacrificial Priest, and any other dude with Necromancy and Leprechaun. That is a really great team, Marius. I use that myself for soul farming, and you want to use 3 medals of seasons if you have them to get your attack up, because the way that the Sacrificial Priest works is he's going to do damage boosted by your attack. So using it on a level 1 Explorer and increasing that attack will help you to make sure that you one-shot your enemies. Try sometime Lord of Slaughter, Hero with Writhing Staff, Maraji Queen, and Harpy Mage. I will do that next because I don't like using skulls in delves, but the team that you gave me, with all of the explosions was so fun. I'm not so scared of it anymore, so I kept that team. I mean, I keep a lot of teams. I have a ton of teams. Too many to keep here permanently, but it's here. That one is here permanently. Oh, I love this team. EXP. Explodey Fun Team. There is the team code. I love this team so much. So Wrath is going to explode 2 random gems when you deal skull damage. The class is going to explode something every time you get a match for. The Possessed King is going to explode things whenever you get 4+ gem matches. And Syl is going to create a Bone Storm. Plus you're creating skulls with Wrath and Doomed Glaive, and this is one of my favorite teams ever. I smile every time I think about it because it's so, so, so fun. So fun. Alright, let me do this and we'll put that team together and I will try it. Wait, can I use that team in this faction? The Lord of Slaughter, Maraji Queen. Yeah, I think I can. We'll do this. Whee! Go ahead and do this. And Harpy Mage on this guy. Probably not the best option. Wahahaha. Okay, do this. Not even paying attention, just kind of making matches. Lord Megatron, good morning, and that's your inner Tiny Tina coming out for the explosions. Absolutely. Tiny... Now that I know who Tiny Tina is, I realize that I have a lot of Tiny Tina in me. When I get excited, I just go into full-on Tiny Tina mode. Do you have the new Fountain Mythic? Yes, I do. I got the Campaign Elite Pass, so I have the Fountain of Stars. Whee! I haven't used it yet. I just got it yesterday and I didn't have time to play it at all after I finished my videos, so yeah. Okay, so let's see. Sort by rarity. Base rarity. The Lord of Slaughter is under T, which is just a pain in the rear. Haha. Wish they wouldn't do that. And then you said... Nice thing about the Writhing Staff, for those that aren't familiar with it, is that it will entangle the first enemy, so that it can't use your skulls against you. Of course, the Doom Skulls are still... I can't talk. Can still be used against you, but... Maraji Queen... And Harpy Mage? Harpy Mage. Alright, and I think I'll just stick with Tidecaller class. Let me look at these options though. Snap Freeze, that's good. Anti-Magic Sphere, Mana Source, Deluge. Cool. Alright, we'll try this. Oh. Actually, the banner works. +2/+2 minus purple. That's fine with me. Oh, I should do the team code. Sorry about that. I will grab that afterwards. Boom. You're bad, not Maraji Queen. Oh. Well, that's okay. Lots and lots of Doom Skulls. Look, if I had green right now, I'd be ready to go. Let's do this. I love the Lord of Slaughter. I love blowing things up. Yay! Yay, explosions. So which troop was I supposed to bring in here? Was it the Fountain? Because Lord of Slaughter transforms brown to Doom Skulls, and then the Fountain transforms brown to skulls. Hey Bree, how you doing? Yeah, I forgot to mention in chat that I was going to start streaming. Let's do this. True damage. Wahaha. True damage with skulls. Aw, you messed up my alignment. That's okay. Oh, no, I still had it. Wah. Sleepy. Am I sleepy? No, unfortunately, I am wide awake and alert. I need to get some sleep because my dear husband is very ill right now, and I'm probably going to have to be up early to take care of youngest, but I can't help that I can't sleep. Boom. Let's see. This one. That was a small explosion. That's okay. We'll make a bigger one. Boom! Right, and I'm leveling up Tidecaller, so that's fantastic. I really need to work on Rune Priest, though. Some of the team codes in the description below are using... oh, that's too good to pass up. Look at this. Oh! Some of the team codes are using Rune Priest, where other classes might be better for the team, but I have... I already have Titan and Sentinel fully leveled, so... Alright, do this. I love the Lord of Slaughter. He's a little squishy at the front of the team, but boy does he do a lot of damage. If anybody has any requests for teams for me to play from the description or teams that you want to give me to try out, let me know, because I'll be done with this delve here pretty soon, I think. Let's do this first. Oh yeah. Aw, come on. There we go. Oh, I thought that was going to finish him off. There we go. Okay, there we go. Bree, if you're sleepy, why don't you go to sleep? You have to work in the morning. Or afternoon? You have to work later. You lost the team. That's okay. This one's working out great. This is working out absolutely fine. Boom. Ah, 3 more battles. Doomed Club for hero. Doomed Club, yep. Doomed Clubs is a good one. Let's see. Another match 4. Yeah, I think I'll blow things up. Can't remember the rest. Okay. It's not even close to your bedtime yet. You also slept for 3 hours after. Oh, okay. After you got home. I get it. Alright, what am I going to blow up? There we go. I'm going to miss the random potions. I really am. Let's see. I think that's close enough for brown. Hee. I'll do that. Nice. Thought it was going to miss for a second, and I knew that was going to happen, but oh, is he going to summon? He sure is. Look at that. That's okay. Potions are fun. Potions are fun. I am looking forward to finding out what the new heroic gem is going to be. I just hope it's not going to be a pain like lycanthropy gems. I hope it's going to be one that can be fun, like this one. This campaign's heroic gems were really fun. So we do know that there is a new heroic gem called the Elemental Star. It's coming into play with the new faction. Is it the new heroic gem for the next campaign, or is it something tied to the kingdom itself? This is what we don't know. It could be either one. It's all conjecture at this moment. Let's see, blue and brown. Definitely blue and brown. Whee! Good choice, me. Oh, look. It's messing up my team. That's okay. I'm low enough level, it really doesn't matter too much. No alignment, so we'll do, yep, we'll do that. I don't want to take the brown away, there we go. This should take care of him. I could have always let him keep casting on me till we got the Lord of Slaughter back in the front. I'm just not too terribly worried about it. There's an upcoming mythic Tihamata that creates 3x4 wild cards? Omoshiroi. That's the first I've heard of it. That sounds cool. Maybe? 3x4 wild cards. Interesting. I say, do that. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, Maraji Queen is ready to go. Maraji Queen does not have any alignment at all. And I want to keep it that way. Is there anything I can do that's going to make sure I don't give it alignment? Because I really prefer not to lose any troops, if possible. Oh no! Oh no! No! No, no, no! No! Ah, I'm saved. I'm saved! Almost. There we go. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. We'll do this. Sorry, I wasn't precise. -3 or 3 wild cards that provide 4x bonuses. Interesting. Let's see. Maraji Queen is ready to go, but no alignment. I'm going to cast on the Writhing Staff. Nice. And we'll do this again. Yay! I will have to look up Tiamata later. I am going to put the team code for this in the description here. TLOS. I can't remember what order it was in. Claim rewards. 108 shards. Nice. Oh, yes. Writhing Staff. Maraji Queen. And what was the other one? Harpy Mage. What did I just do? There we go. There we go. Alright, let me see. So, I did that one. Oh, here's something interesting. Alright, so the Shield of Erskaya is definitely something you want to use with Tesla later on. But at this lower level, I think this is going to work fine. So we've got, okay, so first of all, Carnex does true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor. And Carnex gains so much armor when he casts. I was thinking that he'd be something fun to use with Tesla that's different. Let's see. Deal magic +2 damage to all enemies, then create 3 X4 wildcards scheduled for December 20th according to Tarn's World. Interesting. Cool. Anyway, let's see how this works out with the boost, armor boost from Carnex and what kind of a difference it's going to make to Tesla. So, just starting out, she's going to do 217 plus the 8 scatter damage without any boosts at all. Let's see if we can cast Carnex at least. Oh, good. We can cast Carnex. Alright, and it did some damage, but blowing off Carnex one time, they're doing damage to my armor, so now it's not going to be accurate. Grr. Am I using Sun Spear? I must be using Sun Spear. Yep. Sun Spear. I need the blue. I need the blue. Didn't have my... Okay, we'll go ahead and take them out here. So maybe not using Sun Spear would be better. Although there's a ton of red here, you've got to get some blue. If you're going to blow off Carnex, you're going to start mana blocking Tesla from the red. So, red is good. Brown is good. Haha. Blow off. Oh, okay. So, 211 bonus. We'll blow this off, and then it becomes 232 bonus. So we'll just do this, and we'll get some blue here for Tesla. Not quite enough to take them out. So, you know, Shield of Erskaya might be better in here. Definitely on higher levels, it's highly recommended to have the Shield of Erskaya instead. But I thought for this, you know, lowish level that it would be okay to try it this way. Red and yellow. Not that I need the yellow, you understand. Nice thing about Sunspear is it does start off with the Entangle. I don't need that. Wahaha. Let's do this and this. Nice. Ah, it was an interesting experiment. Brown. There we go. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that he was entangled, or I would have just done that other move earlier. Whoops. Let's see. Pardon. Nice. I will take that. Thank you. Oh, you're immune to Devour. Meet Zul'Goth. Yes. Alright, Boneyard. So, I only have one sigil left, and I probably should try to get some sleep. So, let me know what kind of team you want me to use next. I can do Zul'Goth, I can do Hiking Iron Gut, I can do Hiking Iron Gut with Zul'Goth, and just, there's lots of options. Or if there's something you see from the description or one of your teams you want me to try, let me know. I just got a Valraven, but still. Yay, Valraven! Let's see. Aha! So my current multiplier is 3.25. Yeah, this will work. You need to burn off some vault keys to get Zul. I like Zul'Goth, and I only needed, I think 3 Orbs of Ascension, the minor Orbs of Ascension, to get my Zul'Goth when Nomapalooza first came out. And I went into a vault and I got a major Orb of Ascension. So I was able to craft it right after the first Nomapalooza. Okay, my multiplier is 3.55, which means I should get 4 of these runics. So I'll try to remember not to skip through and just double check and see if it's actually 4 that we get from that. Alright. Hiking, Iron Gut, Essence of Evil, Marilith, and Zul'Goth. Alright. Oh, that's what you're using. Cool. I have another Rope Dart, Mistralis team, Arcturian, Rope Dart, Shoggoth. Interesting. Shoggoth. Interesting. I don't remember how many keys I have. I have some. Thank you for not death marking me. And no, oh no, we do have alignment. I gotta take that. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Hey, Gustavo, welcome. Let's see, we'll do this. And, yeah, we're just going to do that again. Try to get some mana for Tesla here and just finish them off. Could use new flask instead of rope dart. Rope dart is my nemesis. I have some amazing teams that will work against any type of PvP except rope dart. Oh, I don't have a Quadquist. The flask is cool with everything. Seriously, the flask is just amazing. You use that with something that explodes things on the board, and it just seems like you're invincible. It's so awesome. Alright. Could use that blue. Thank you very much. And thank you for not death marking me. Alright, we'll do this. And this. Ooh, and that's what Carnex is for. Do that. Nice. Nice! Also, best tip you heard for Delve was to get to level... Oh, yes. So, 1111, 1222, 1333, all of those are going to get you an extra magic. So usually, if I go past 100, that's what I'm doing, is trying to get them up to those multiples, 111, 222, I'm sorry, 122, 133. Don't listen to what I'm saying, listen to what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't mean 222, 333. I meant 111, 122, 133. I just got a little ahead of myself is all. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll do this. And stop taking my red Carnex. There we go. Perfect. Alright, last delve. I'm going to do one more. I forgot to look! I forgot to look! Doggone! I automatically clicked through it again. Aw. Darn. Alright, let me see what I've got here in my... I'm looking at codes. Don't mind me. I'm not ignoring you. Let's do something sort of different. Boomstick. Wait, let me check out Boomstick's team here. I think that can be used here. Weapon, a rope dart. And Mistralis can definitely go in here, and so can this Arcturian. Mistralis. The thing I don't like about Mistralis is that it's slow. It's very safe, but it's slow. And Arcturian. Meh. There it is. And the last one was Shoggoth. Oops. Hey, Genki Benito, welcome! Whoop whoop! Arcturian in front, obviously. Shoggoth does what? Silence and deal true damage to the first and last enemies. Explode stuff. Okay, and rope dart. Probably like that, huh? Alright, and then class, I'm going to just pop on over to Tidecaller to level it. And then banner minus red. I'm thinking that one. Maybe. Actually, green and blue would probably be better because of Arcturian creating the brown from Mistralis. Then again, rope dart. Oh, blue, rope dart. Yeah, we'll try that. Manage. Arcturian. I can't spell. Arcturion. There we go. Maybe. Rope dart, Mistralis, and Shoggoth. There. Alright, got it. Let's try this out. Whee! Mistralis and Shoggoth. This could also be used as a blue attack team because everything here has blue in it. Alright, rope dart. absolutely going to do rope dart. And nope, no looping. Nice. Ah, so nice. Alright. Let's do some more looping. Super effective. Nice. Thank you for another awesome team, Boomstick. Let me show you what Anthony was talking about. I mean, I already said it, but let me grab my things. That was kind of low. Alright, so Horde level. So at this magic's going to pop up at 111. There's the magic pop up, and then it'll do it again at 122. There we go. And 133. Ooh, that's +2. Nice. You know, it's something to keep in mind and definitely useful information. Alright. W or YW works everywhere. YW? Guars PvP? Oh, Guild Wars. But what's YW? I missed that. YW works everywhere. PvP. What does the D stand for? I always say Explore 12. I know you mean Explorers, but D, the only thing I think of there is depth for some reason. I have a mental block, you see. Alright, we're going to take this one because I hate it. And, oops, no, I want the match 5. Take our free hit. Sure. Oh, you're welcome. Difficulty. That makes so much sense. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of Leviathan, please, and thank you. Appreciate that. I should have taken that one up higher. Oops. Oh, heck, we'll just do that. This is a good team. Haven't even had to cast with Shoggorath yet. Alright. Dip, dip, do. Dip, dip, do. Oh, I hope I can sleep tonight. That would be fantastic. Difficulty. I'm doing a herp derp right now. Yes, I'll take yellow, thank you. And free turn. Yeah, how about the guy that does triple damage? Awesome. Yellow. Hey, match 4. We like match 4s. And I could cast this, but why? Not when we can get Mistralis going. Why lose board control if we don't have to? Except we just lost board control, so we'll do that. And this again. Yay! The thing I like about the teams that you come up with, Boomstick, is that you come up with things that I often don't think about. And that's what's valuable about being in a team environment, like in your guild, going on to chat, on global chat, getting onto YouTube and talking to people. It's just really great to have different perspectives because I have a different play style than some people. And so there are things I don't necessarily think about. So it's really valuable to have somebody to talk to, especially in this game when there's so much going on in the game. I just noticed today that I put up 83 tiny tutorials. Who knew there were so many things to teach people? I mean, you wouldn't think it when you start playing this game. It doesn't seem like it's going to have that much depth to it. So it's... I don't know whether that's good or bad, actually. but it's something I definitely don't mind. Let's see, we'll do that. Ho 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 ho, that was nice. Go ahead and do this. No. It's kind of a wasted spell at this point. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Perfect. I went up another level in Tide Collar. Woo! Over 1,000 troops. So many combos. Yes, there are. And pardon me a second. Excuse me. I hit the mute button, so you didn't hear that, but I had a little coughing fit. Let's see. Yes, I will take yellow, thank you. And I'm going to take Venbarek up there. Boom. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Summoned a darned. At least it wasn't empowered. Mute didn't work. Oh no. Really? I didn't hear it in the headset, so I didn't think you'd be able to hear it either. I'm sorry. Replace Mistralis. I've never heard anybody call her Misty before. That's awesome. Replace Mistralis with Ironhawk. But no extra turn, of course. But yeah, that could work too. Absolutely. I need to worry about you. I don't want to use the brown because I want to use that to loop with. Yeah, Bree, thank you for letting me know. Darn. Mother of Darkness with this team? Interesting. My biggest problem is now gone, so yay! Hey, it is time for some last requests or questions because I'm going to wrap up the stream. If you want me to do, test out some teams for Explorer or PvP, let me know. I'll do a little bit more. I just don't want to do another full delve because I do need to wrap things up. Alright, my friendly on my team rope dart. Not so friendly on other people's teams. Purple for Shoggorath. Ah. Kinda loop, yeah. If you get enough purple on the board. Alright, so 2 more battles and then any requests or questions that you have, and then we'll finish up for the night. Blue. Ah, we're going to go for a match. Perfect. That is exactly what I hoped for. Okay, we'll do this. What is my favorite Sycorax team? I will show you some of my favorite Sycorax teams. Divinia, you need to go. Thank you. And I should have waited. Oh well. I'll do this. Get rid of the one that summons, and done! Okay, as soon as I finish this boss room, I will look at that and show you some of my favorite Sycorax teams. So the Sycorax teams I use in Guild Wars, so I have those hopefully saved. Some of them I just have to keep elsewhere because I just don't have enough team slots. Alright, Maraji Queen. No! Oh, but free turn, so do that. And I can't blow up the board, but I can try to get a match 4. And I got it! Whee! Didn't take out Maraji Queen, but did move things around so I didn't get killed. Not that there's too much worry about that at this level, but we'll do. Nope, come on. There we go. Oh, silence is good. I forgot. Rope dart. I should have taken this guy, but I wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. There we go. Alright, rewards. Troops. Sycorax. Let's see. Green attack, Sycorax. What was that again? Gobtruffle. Sycorax. Leprechaun. Doomed Glaive. There's one. And here's another one. Mistralis with Sycorax is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Jar of Eyes. Sycorax. Mistralis, and what was that last one? The Emperor. I like the Emperor. Did I get the team code, though? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Alright. There. Those are my two favorite Sycorax teams. And I think, wait, do I have one for Brown? Oh, here's another one. This team came from Rel, and I like it a lot. It is specifically to fight the stupid tomes. Let me see what this is again. I can't see the screen and type at the same time because it's two different programs. Mountain Crusher, Sycorax. What are the other two? Ulor and Mistralis. There. Okay. Those are the ones I have. Any other requests or questions that you might have, please let me know. I'm going to pop into PvP here real quickly and fight this weird team. With what, though? I need to level up Rune Priest, so we'll do this one. Rune Priest is a weird... it's a weird class to use for this team, but I'm just leveling it, so... Oh, she's gonna die, so should have chosen that one, but oh, I can't bypass that beautiful match 4 there, so I'll do that and that. Okay, and finally, oh, you are quite welcome. Alright, I'm going to finish off this battle, and if I don't see anything in chat by the time I finish, then I'm going to just call it a night. Alright, we'll do that. Haha, Reflect nearly took me out. Do I have alignment with purple? This turns purple gems to doom skulls. Smasher T, good night. Thank you all so much for coming. I always have fun with you. So, really glad that you came. Let me do this. Oh, he's barriered. Okay, got him. Awesome! Alright, folks, I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.